Who says you can't be the topic of conversation for all the right reasons? The Hyundai Tucson Hybrid pairs bold presence with advanced technology and sleek style. It's everything you didn't know you needed in an SUV and then some. Okay, Hyundai. Visit HyundaiUSA.com to learn more.
It's gonna take a little hot minute here. Test 1 2, test 1 2. Let's go. This is a random kind of time for myself to go live, but I figured why not give her a shot. What's happening, David Garvin? What is happening? Yes, I am live. Yo, Carpenter, Nicole Park. What's happening, FZ? TikTok, what's up? No, I don't play FIFA, bro. If I play any games, it's Call of Duty. For sure. I thought about messing with GT5. Or GTA 5, yep. Bro, Ontario, Canada. I got some good stuff from Ontario, Canada today, you guys. It's gnarly shit. I cannot believe. And actually, once again, a follower suggested it, and I kind of dug it up, and holy shit. Nothing I thought I'd ever hear in my life. Tom M. Apex, huh? Apex trigger setups, or... What up, Kyle R? Aquila Refining. Raptor City, guys. Where y'all from today? From North Carolina, we see one. Let's go. Where y'all from? How'd you do on Mother's Day? You guys have a good day? Did you spoil your mama? You should have. You should have. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Alright, y'all. So I want to show y'all something right quick. Hold up. Let me see if I can. So, y'all, I got a new line of merch right here in Streamlabs. Okay? See, make sure I can find it here. Oh, no. Browse. Hold up. It should be. I just want to show you guys this new line real quick. It's pretty sweet. It's simple. You know what I mean? It's simple right here. Done. It's real simple, but it's clean, y'all. It's clean. It's just the king's crown right here. The king's crown right here. And then this one's just got the night god, and then on the sleeve it's got the crown. I just thought that was simple and clean. You know, it doesn't say night god or NG. It's something you can rock and rep without having to, you know, it's just low key. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, check it out if you guys want in the merch store. Reasonably priced. And the best part about this merch, y'all, is it is Champion clothing wear. It's by Champion. So, it's quality stuff. It's quality stuff. But anyway, let's get back to the good stuff here, y'all. Who saw this senator talk the other day? I know y'all seen him. Some of y'all seen this senator talking the other day. Senator Richard Blumenthal. Democrat. This video's been going viral. It has. For good reason. He basically gives out publicly, he's talking to Space Force in some sort of congressional meeting. And he basically says, we have this existential threat going on in space that you guys are not disclosing to the public. Alright? And it's not righteous. It's not right. We should be telling the public so they can decide for themselves how to feel about it. Alright? And any donations, you guys are very welcome. Especially on here, it ranks the donators. It also gives you a nice little shout out at the top of my stream when you donate, and does a little bell and stuff for you. Does a little jive and dance. So, any donations, rock on. So, this I'm playing here for you guys today. Well, no, it's, yes, okay, space is essentially, okay, in theory, space could be fake, yeah. But we're talking outside of, like, I don't know, within the firmament, supposedly the alleged firmament, but outside of, like, our atmosphere. Yeah. So, I'm going to play this, guys. And I don't know if y'all saw this. This was hidden pretty well. And I haven't seen it on YouTube, Facebook, none of them, except for TikTok. And I just happened to stumble. It was the first video that popped up, fam. Tell me if I'm yelling too loud. I'm a yeller, guys. So here, I'm going to back this mic up. Thank you, Sammy Edwards. You are the best. It didn't do a jive and dance for you, did it? Well, I'll be dippitied. It should be. Global alert delay. No. Facebook follow, merch, raid, da-da-da. Advanced. Alert parries? I don't know. Okay. Anyhow. There you go. Yeah, that's what it's supposed to do, this little guy. Huh. Oh well, we'll see what happens. Maybe, it might be because... I don't know. Hard to say. I'm still working out the kinks on Streamlabs. Forgive me. Thank you for the donation. So, but I like it a lot better. I do. I like it a lot better than... Maybe I'm just not hearing it. Maybe you guys heard it. I like it a lot better. Happy birthday. Where you at, girl? Miss Newsom. Happy birthday, Miss Newsom. I can't see your first name over here. Hold up. Let me squeeze. There we go. Daniel Newsom. Happy birthday. Yeah, that's what I thought. Danielle Newsom. Happy birthday. So I'm gonna play this for you guys, and like I said, this live feed, bro. I hopped on TikTok, and dude, it's like it just falls into my lap. This dude is freaking out over the ISS International Space Station live feed. And y'all, what he captures on this freaking live feed is nuts. It's freaking nuts. What's up, Skipper? Thank you for the donation. I appreciate you, bro. Are you guys hearing any chime or anything like that go down? I might not be mic'd up. It just could be that. I might have been not mic'd up. Anyhow, here. Let's see, maybe the... alert box. There we go. That's what it is right here. Hold up. I got you. Yeah, we want to hear the alert box here, fam. Nope, yep. Monitor and output. Boom, baby. Now we in business. Y'all. All right. Cool. All right, and then I want to make sure my desktop here. Hold up. So, yeah. This actually is a lot better, you guys. It really is. This setup is a lot better than OBS. It's still OBS, but it's Streamlabs, so it's just cleaner. I have better luck with the sound. All that stuff. I like it a lot so far. I really like it a lot so far. So, yeah. Let's get to it here and play this. And then I want to show you guys that ISS feed, y'all. And then... wait till oh my god, you guys are in for a treat. I know y'all have never heard it. I know. Some of you maybe. But I know y'all never heard what I'm about to show you later in this live. I'm talking vocals from Bigfoot himself. And these vocals are insane, y'all. Insane, y'all. It blew my mind. It gave me chills. It was like scary, yet just amazing. I'll show you here next after we go through the ISS stuff. All right. Let's do this.
And the reason that's important is that the American people have no idea, really no idea, about the immensity of the threat in space. And I've made this comment in a classified setting that I wish the American people could be present in this room. Not this room, but the skiff, because our adversaries know what they are doing. We know what they are doing. They know we know what they are doing. But the American people have no idea.
We have no idea.
And so this discussion and debate will have very little interest in the American public. It's carried on in a level of, forgive me, bureaucratic language that most Americans would have trouble seeing an immediacy in their daily lives. But if they were privy to what we hear, and you know it much better than we do because you live it, I think they'd be pretty alarmed. This is not by way of criticism of you, because you're living with the strictures of what is classified and not, but I think we have a real obligation to explain to the American people why space is a domain that matters, why the threats there are real and urgent, why they are growing in importance. So I think we all agree here that space is an important domain. Undersea warfare is an important domain.
Undersea warfare is an important domain. Yeah. Right? So, hey, Facebook, we eclipsed 500 live followers. I don't know. We eclipsed 500 people in the live, y'all. I've been trying to get that for a minute now. It's an achievement. Thank you for showing up to the live, Facebookers. Are you able, my Facebook people, are you all able to comment over here? I want my Facebookers to be able to comment as well as my YouTubers. Okay? I'm pretty sure Facebook, I think you guys are commenting over there. I'm seeing. It looks pretty good. I hope it's not all just YouTubers over there. I think it's Facebookers. Yeah, it's lit in here, y'all. Wait till you see this live feed, y'all. Just wait till you see it. It is insane, fam. And y'all, what's crazy about it? What's the craziest about it, guys? What's the craziest about it is the first alien that comes into the scene, I can tell, I know, I've seen his figure on Google Earth. In statue or megalithic structure, whatever. I've seen it. Okay, so let's go ahead and add up. I had it on here. Another browser source here. Is that this one, bro? Where you at, bro? Hold up here. Where did I put that? Oh, right there. You guys ready for this?
You see what the fuck I'm telling you
Not
guys?
for the faint of heart, fam.
I'm not fucking playing. Look at this orb. It's a gold orb from the NASA space station live fucking feed. Excuse my language, oh my gosh! Look!
You see that?
What the hell's going on?
Huh?
Holy fuck!
Y'all see that?
NASA space station looking at
That is the craziest.
Oh my, that's a
Look
fucking
at that.
massive ship.
Look at that.
That's a
Take a close look. Now, hey, this is always for entertainment purposes only. This could be space debris, okay? And that's what I read it was, in fact. Now, I'm not telling you what to believe. You can believe whatever you want to believe. Alright? I just present the space debris and you decide whether or not it's legit. Alright? So I'm going to zoom in a little bit though here on this this debris. It's very, very interesting, guys. So I'm going to play it a little bit here, or at least roll it back, interact here. Hold on. When he first comes in.
Spaceship, look! Oh my gosh, there's another one flying up there. I can't even see it. Oh, look at, there's another one.
Some of them are cloaked.
Fleets of them. Look at another one right there.
Yeah, look at all fleets. Look at all.
Something's going on. Something's going on, guys. Look at that shit. I'm not fucking kidding you. Oh my God, look.
I don't know how he got this. I haven't seen it anywhere yet, you guys. So be blessed. This is like the first time I think it's even been put on even probably YouTube, yo. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Are you gonna do me like that? Oh, I should just let it roll. Hold on. Hold up, hold up, hold up. It's glitching out. It's glitching out. Hold up. Probably because it's... Hold up, hold up. It's glitching out a little bit on me, guys. Hold on. Maybe it's because I expanded it, too. If I have to, I'll just X out of it and It's a short video, so it's not like it's... You know. Hold up here. And... Right there. Let's try this again. Uh-oh.
You see what
there
the
we go.
fuck I'm
all right,
telling
all
you
right.
guys?
I'm not gonna mess with this.
I'm not fucking playing.
So that's the first one.
Look at this horn.
What I want you guys to look at, though, y'all,
from the NASA space station.
is this when it first comes into scene. This guy
my
here.
Language, oh my God.
Bah. Look at that. I got it froze now. Look at that. Why is this in, like, even if it's not technically outer space, the ISS, what in the hello world is this thing? Tell me you don't see it. You guys see it? It looks like a goblin. It literally looks like a green goblin or something. See his long nose? His long witch-like nose, chin, and then he's got this, the ears. Boom, boom. And then, what's more? What's more? What do you see here? What do you see here where my cursor is? Can you see my clicker? Are those not wings? Are those not, like, looking like wings to me? Plus, on top of it. Look here on top of it, fam. Look right here on top. You can't see it right now, but there is a beast-ass... There is a massive alien, bro. Like, he's like 8 feet, 9 feet tall. Bro is standing, bro. He's just standing at the reins, bro. Like this, like holding the reins like I'm like a boss, bro. You don't even have to be in the damn thing. He's standing on it, y'all. And just freaking riding in like a freaking old Roman Colosseum warrior on the horses. You know what I'm saying? Like, looking behind him, yeah, you can't see the clicker, that sucks. Here, you know what? I could do screen. You know what? I should just do that. I always end up doing it anyway. I'm just going to do it. Screen capture. Here we go. Bada bing, bada boom. Obviously, you're going to capture my screen. Yeah. There it is. Done. Okay. Now, okay, hold on. Now I need to just drag this. Well, here, let's do this. Okay, there's our browser source. Hey, I'm live, Jeremiah. I'm live, bro. I'm on live right now, dog. I'll catch up with you. Okay, hold on. Okay, so now can you guys see my screen and my cursor and all that good stuff? That's what it looks like, XGen. Yes. It looks like the purple goblin, or like the Batman goblin. Chariot of the Gods, Justin Brock. Chariot of the Gods, bro. As always, this is for entertainment purposes only. We get it may or not be true. Alright. Look, and I'm going to continue. It gets better. This isn't the best. It gets better. It gets better. Hold up. We must continue. It gets better. What do you mean a blob, bro? You kidding me, dog? Look at it. It's not a blob, bro. It's not a blob. You guys don't see it? Dude, this... You all... Though, bro... Y'all are criticizing me. That's alright, though. Some of you. The sleepers are criticizing me, guys. It's okay, though. We forgive them. We forgive them. It's okay. They haven't been on my channel long enough. They ain't woke breed yet. They ain't woke bloods. They still learning. They still learning. They must, yep, they still learning. They still learning. Alright, ready, guys? Here we go.
Look, what the hell?
Tell me that's a blob, bro. Tell me.
Holy fuck! NASA space station looking out the
Tell me that's a blob, bro.
Oh my,
look at, he's standing on top of it. Look at, he's standing on top of
that's
it.
a massive fucking spaceship. Look. Oh my gosh, there's another one flying up there.
Just
I
wait.
can't even see it. Oh, look at, there's another one. There's whole fucking fleet.
Oh, that's massive.
Look at
Just
another
wait,
one
bro.
right there.
Oh, shit.
Oh fuck, something's going on. Something's going on, guys. Look at that shit. I'm not fucking kidding you.
There is a whole fleet of them. He's not lying.
Oh my god, look.
Look at it. There's another one.
Oh, fuck, it stopped. Holy fuck. You guys, what the fuck? Somebody explain this
Dude's
to me
having
right
a heart
now.
attack, though.
This is on the Roku app. A Roku fucking TV.
Look at that. There's another
These
one.
are the live
Some of them are
fucking feeds.
mildly cloaked.
These are fucking fleets of aliens. They're staring at fucking
Just
space.
wait, guys. Just wait.
Oh my gosh, something's going on. Something's going on, guys.
He about having a
I
heart
need
attack,
fucking
bro.
answers. Stay
I love his
fucking
enthusiasm.
woke, Picha pendejos. Tell me what the
Picha
fuck is
pendejos.
this? Look, they're like fucking invisible. I'm sorry, I mean.
Look at that.
outer space,
All of them.
this
Look
is
at.
space.
Huh?
Look at the
NASA ISS
Space
HD live
Station
feed.
HD.
Look at all of
live
them. Wow. Look at that.
Courtesy of NASA. Oh,
Just wait.
my-
Just wait.
What
What?
the fuck is that?
Tell me, bruh.
That's a mothership. That's like a.
Huh?
Oh, I'm sorry, guys.
What do you all call that?
This is a fucking mothership. Excuse my language, but you guys don't believe in aliens? What the hell is this? What is this?
That is crazy, right? Is that not crazy? What do you make of that?
I don't know what.
Hold up. Hold up. So if I get it to just the right moment, I can actually stop it, and you can see, guys, when zooming in, you can see figures and such. Hold up.
This? What that?
Oh,
What the?
right there. Here, let's see what we can do with this. Okay. Okay, hold up. I mean, irregardless, it's a little blurry and stuff, but you can see it's organization, guys. Look at the hold up. It's not random. It's not. It's definitely organized chaos, but it's organized. You can see. Look at that. See his head? Okay? And then this looks like elephant, bro. You see that elephant right there? That looks like an elephant, bro. Right there. And look at, there's a little dude right there. See that? He's standing backwards. Hold up. I might get in trouble for this one, guys. But look at, see the dude? He's standing behind this, like, thing. Look at, what y'all make of that? Look at that face right there, a witch's face. He put the freaking thing right in front of it like a dummy, yo. Yeah, dude, look at, I mean, that's some sort of, essentially, could it be just another space station made by NASA? Yeah, sure. I mean, really, it could, but I mean, I'm kind of leaning towards that's a negative on that, but essentially, it could just be another floating space station that got off track and thrown into the abyss. You know what I'm saying? We got to play skeptic here. Look at this guy. Look at this guy in the corner here. Look at this guy. What do you make of that? Kind of interesting. Kind of interesting. I'll tell you, it's an elaborate homecoming float. You know? It's an elaborate homecoming float. Let me tell you. They put a lot of paper mache and work into this one. You know? Pretty crazy. It's some of the wildest stuff I've ever seen, you guys. I don't know how else to say it. It's cool. It's intriguing. Okay? It's intriguing. But I just thought, and I'm not trying to fearmonger or anything of the sort. Okay, guys? It's okay. Regardless, we'll be alright. No matter what happens, I feel. So I'm not trying to fearmonger, you guys. Okay? I'm not trying to fearmonger. I'm just trying to put two and two together. You know, this guy is on the floor of Congress saying that the American people should hear this this threat from space, and then no sooner, like 2 days later, fam, this thing shows up on the ISS. Could it be anything? Yeah, it could be space debris. I mean, yeah, essentially it could. I'm going to probably lean towards not really, but I don't know. And it doesn't necessarily mean it's alien either. But let's finish the tape.
What the fuck is that? There's something going on here, guys. We need fucking answers. We need to know what this stuff is. That's a whole city. That's like a fucking mothership. You guys, comment, like my video, follow me. Oh, look at, they stopped it.
Cut it out, look it.
They stopped it. Something's going on. Oh, shit. They fucking stopped this shit. The video from Space Station External High Definition Camera has been interrupted due to loss of signal. How the hell was that loss of signal? They're
pretty crazy stuff, right? I mean, I haven't seen it out there yet on anything. I'd feel stupid if that guy just fabricated that whole thing. But he could have. I mean, let's be honest. And, you know, I have to be subjective, guys. I have to oftentimes contradict myself because I'm not presenting this as ironclad evidence that aliens are on the ISS. I'm not saying that. But it's very intriguing footage, to say the least. Like nothing I've ever seen, to be honest. Especially from the ISS. I don't know. It's like, man, when you all gonna be playing or quit playing live ISS feed, bro? Like, y'all been caught so many times, dude, and then they just like cut it out, right? You know? So you know what I mean? It's could it be the Anunnaki? Could it be the Sumerian gods are returning? You know, somebody said chariots of the gods. Chariots of the gods. I know, he did say the F-bomb way too much. It kind of took away from the value of the video. Absolutely. He did apologize. We'll give him that. But, yeah, he got a little carried away, you know, with the F-bomb for sure. Yeah, I figured Gina Maria Kova or whatever, I figured she'd be on that one. Because that's her thing. She watches all that stuff all the time. Oh, YouTube just passed Facebook. Woo, woo, woo. My Facebookers have short attention spans. They leave quick. If it's not entertaining, they're gone. That means they don't really love me. They just love my content. I'm just kidding. That's the idea, right? The original OGs, yeah. My YouTube fam, I love y'all. Love my Facebook fam too, though. You guys have been good to me, man. You guys have been good to me, so I love you both equally. I'm trying to get Instagram on board. I was looking, and they use Facebook's monetization policy, so I don't know why I'm not monetized on Instagram, but whatever. It'll come with time. So that's crazy stuff, y'all. I could not believe it with the timing of that senator, and then within the next couple days. I don't know what to make of it exactly. Maybe when I post it on YouTube, I'll get some answers. You know what I'm saying? I'll get some answers. But till then, we won't know exactly what those were, right? Oh, shoot. TikTokers, I forgot about you. Did you guys see it? I kind of tried to face it towards the TV, or my screen here. Holy crap, dude. Why did, holy crap. Why did YouTube just drop like a crap ton of bricks? That's weird. Huh. Anyway, who knows? That was weird. So, that's what's going on right now there. That's what the ISS is saying is going on. You know, like I say, it's hard to say, guys. They could be, you know, they've talked about the fourth great Earth War taking place. You guys, this is what I'd say to you guys. This is my advice after seeing something like that. Mildly prepare. I mean, don't prepare. I'm not saying for the revelations. I'm not saying it's going to be the apocalypse or anything like that. But just mildly prepare. You know, water, food. Just store some stuff, or stockpile some stuff. You just never know. I don't know. You just never know what's going on. You know, what if they're here because of all the threats going on right now with Russia and the United States? Did you guys see that? And then Great Britain? Did you see what Russia said? Russia said that they had a sub that would fire a nuke out into the Atlantic Ocean west of Great Britain, and that it would put the entire country underwater by blowing a nuke up under the ocean and causing a massive tsunami. And that's more or less been proven that it can be done. There's no question that can be done. They did the testing on that back in World War II. What was that called? Yeah. Tsunami bomb, they called it. The tsunami bomb. Except the original tsunami bomb was just like 4,000 tons, or yeah, something like that, of TNT. Yeah, or a couple hundred, man, no, 4,000 tons. That's way too high. That seems too high. I'm not saying that right. Probably just 4,000 pounds, to be honest. But I don't know. But it was more than a couple tons. I know it was a lot of TNT. It was like ridiculous amount. And it caused a tsunami. I did a video on it. So there's a lot going on right now. They could be here to monitor the situation. Okay? They could be here. Still gang, baby. They could just be here to simply monitor the situation. Right? So maybe they're just kind of saying, hey, you guys think you're going to pop off? You're not. Because we're here. And we're here to run this ish. You know? Yeah, Hyperboreans. I mean, I don't think it's that. I would guess it's either, you know, like the Anunnaki, Dracos. I feel that they're probably the Dracos. It's going to be... I was kind of leaning towards, like, if you guys read Nos Confunden at all. Have you guys read Nos Confunden? The Man Who Went Beyond the Ice Wall. If you haven't, I suggest you do. It's a very intriguing read. A very, very intriguing read. So, basically, he calls them the custodians. Okay? He calls them the custodians. He doesn't get right down to detail exactly who these custodians are, but I feel that they have most likely are the Dracos. The Dracos. Not even the reptilians. I'm talking the Dracos. One of the oldest factions in our galaxy. Yeah, I saw that. So did you guys see that as well? That the United States did a test run basically proving that they have some sort of energy type weapon or laser oriented weapon that can virtually just shut nukes down midair. And they're basically, at that point, a massive piece of steel projectile. Gang, gang, gang. Yes. Know thyself. Love thyself. Now is the time, guys, to spread the love and light. Don't feed into the negativity. If they are here, if it's real, okay? If it happens to be real, the Sumerian gods are returning, all right? I will promise you this. You're going to be better off not to panic and stay in the love and the light. It's that simple. It's that simple. You're better off not to panic. Stay in the love and the light. Dracos are Draconians, the ancient Draconian race. They are a warring faction, and they have been since their creation, their inception in our galaxy, I guess. Yeah, they are a warring, conquering faction. It's what they do. It's rumored that the Dracos of old, when they first came to Earth, that they would walk by Mother Nature and anything around them and in their path behind them would die. They were so out of tune with love and light that they would just kill everything they walked by as far as plant life went. You know, and sometimes I'm sitting back here and it does make me wonder. It does make me wonder about the trees. The massive trees, the Devil's Peak and stuff like that, right? I feel like a guy had a great point the other day. I about shit when he said it. I was like, I can't believe I never thought of that. But you guys, they cut down the trees because when they flooded the earth, or God flooded the earth, they cut down the trees because they didn't want the giants to climb them and avoid the flood. That's how tall these bitches were. They cut down the trees because they didn't want the giants to climb them and avoid the flood. Somebody said that in a video the other day. I was like, oh, shit. Good call, bro. Good call. But, and obviously they knew the trees were actually, they were a good thing for Earth. But, dude, I do feel that that's one of the main reasons that they cut down those beautiful I mean, God, those trees had to have, you guys, those trees had to have been, I mean, I don't know, 20 to 50,000 years old? As big as they were, maybe even more, 100,000 years old. Those things are ginormous. They're touching clouds, man. It's amazing. And if you go look at Devil's Peak, you can literally see the wood chips petrified into stone. You can see them all around it. So whatever they were using, it was like a massive chainsaw. I figured it might be a laser type thing. Nah, they were maybe it was an axe. You know, it could have been an axe. It could have been another giant that cut them down for the custodians. Interesting thought. Look at my YouTubers rolling around 400. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, it's crazy, y'all. I was just coming up with all these different revelations, and things have been piecing together lately, and just wild. Wild. So did you guys like the Denver International Airport story? I thought it was going to go bigger, kind of. But I'm finding out that if I don't keep people's attention in that first minute, that's key. If I don't keep their attention that first minute, they don't get pushed as far. But thank you all for commenting, liking, and sharing. Okay? Thank you all for doing that. Especially you, my Facebookers. You guys did a really good job. Thank you so much, my Facebookers, for commenting, liking, and sharing. The comments pushed that sucker, and it did do well. I did well with that video. Regardless of the view count, it was right around 60,000. It was doing pretty good. But I was hoping to get 100. You know, I feel like when I hit 100,000, that's a good solid video. I'm like, sweet, that one did well, you know. The Tartaria one went off, and then of course the TikTok mixes, man, they do well. But wasn't that story crazy? How he went to the 23rd floor, and then I keep thinking, and I just cannot help but keep thinking about this. The insignia that he saw. Was that not the most unique thing you ever heard that he saw? You had a lion with a crown. And then you had a unicorn with a jeweled necklace on. Both holding a shield split 4 ways. Intriguing, right? That sounds like an old time, way back. A seal from the old royals from thousands of years ago. It was very intriguing when he saw that seal and remembered it. You know, that's the situation, you guys, were like, man, somebody really wrote a good one there. You wonder where Stephen King comes up with all his stuff. You know, stuff like that. Like, how do you just make that up? And they say, based on, like, the Akashic Records and stuff, that something can't be, it's already been thought of. It has to be, it's recycled. Like, something that didn't take place or hadn't been thought of can't be thought of. You know what I'm saying? So, essentially, you come up with this idea or this story, and you tell it, it's already happened or it took place or something. It's really interesting. Really interesting. Oh, Mike Miller, you're so mad. Why are you so mad, bro? So yeah. Alright, guys. I can't wait any longer. I cannot wait any longer. You gotta hear the Sasquatch. You gotta hear it. For those Facebookers that just left, I feel bad for you. This is like nothing I have ever heard, y'all. Just wait. Just wait. Okay? So, a follower had messaged me. And they said, hey, bro. Hey, he said, have you seen those videos on YouTube with the Sasquatches? The guy catches their vocals, like their language. And I'm like, what? No. I figured that shit would be all over. You know what I mean? Like, to me, I figured that would be the big time stuff. You know, you're really catching vocals of Sasquatch? You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, well, he never told me the name of the guy. He never told me his page, but I just started looking and digging. And sure enough, we stumbled on him. So hold up here. Let me open his page here. Bing. Bong. Gotta go to YouTube. And then my history. And we will be right here tonight. These little pixies, man. What a channel this guy's made on these things, dude. And you know, it's like everybody knows they're fake, but they don't care. Everybody they enjoy it. I don't know. It's pretty cool, really. Pretty cool. Okay, hold up. Where's he at? Okay, so this is one of the first videos right here, guys. I'll play this one first, and then we'll roll from there. Be prepared. For entertainment purposes only. Just be prepared. It's unique, guys. It's very unique. Hold up. I had to pause. I was hoping it wouldn't be mid-scream or something. Okay, so this is one of the first ones. Hold up. So this gentleman's name, I'm going to reference it real quick, especially for you talkers here, because you guys might not be, well, you know, here. Well, the only thing I worry about when I put it on my speaker is it reverbing. So I might have to just shut down my mic while I play it for a second. But, y'all, this, oh my God, bro. I don't even see how he could fake these. I don't see how. I just don't think it's possible. There's just no way he's faking these. Ooh, I need to lose a little weight, y'all. I need to get my summer body back on. Whoa. Mom feel me good there yesterday, you know? Mother's Day and such. Okay, so let me see here. Let me make sure. I think it overrides here. Hold up. Let me do a little test run on another video here. Oh, let's see. Let me do a test run on another video here. Cool. 446. And also, guys, I wanted to tell you this too. On my videos, y'all, on my videos, now I have the ability to get super thanks. Meaning, if you watch a video and you like it, what happens is you can hit super thanks and donate, right? And if you do get super thanks and you donate, your comment will be at the top and highlighted. And it'll have like a little gifting thing next to it. So your comment on the video, it'll give it the highlighted ability and it'll pop it up. What up, King Solomon? General Feels. I'm high on life, baby. What's happening? General Feels mad too. Everybody's mad. Not everybody, just the sleepers. That's what we like to call them. Okay, so let me test this out. That's what I was gonna do. Here, hold up. Mic check. General Feels. I'm high on life, baby. What's happening? Okay, so I'm gonna have to take it off my mic or my earpiece here. Take it off Bluetooth. Real quick and fast. Okay. General Feels sound like you guys to hear mad as well. Oh, I don't want to turn it up too loud though. It gets loud. Just the sleepers. These things are crazy, like bro. Okay, so let me test this out. That's what I was gonna do. Here, hold up. Bing. Mic check. General. I'm high on life, baby. Is it gonna play with me? Oh shit. What's happening? Not on aux. Okay, so I'm gonna have to take it off. There it goes. I was on aux, guys. Sorry. Take it off Bluetooth. I feel bad for my TikTokers. They've been out in the dark pretty much the whole time. They can't see or. General Feels sound like you guys hear. It irritates me, you guys, because I've been asking TikTok. Because they only. That's what I can't. This is shit right here I cannot stand about TikTok, bro. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. I just cannot stand it. Oh, we only give certain people, privileged people, the ability to go live on a desktop. Are you kidding me? Get with the times, yo. Come on. Oh, we only give special invites. Who are you, y'all? Grow up. Only one of the biggest platforms on the planet pretty much made live streaming what it is now, and y'all don't let nobody go live on a desktop. That makes a lot of sense, you know? Okay, hold up. Alright, I just kind of want to get the speaker here towards you guys here. Okay? Look out, pubs. Look out, Bubba. Okay. Alright, hold up. I'm surprised TikTok hasn't banned me yet. I don't want to get banned. I'm not trying to get too cocky, but I've been going at them a little bit. It makes me mad, you know. It's disrespectful. Okay, hold up. All right, guys. Dude, be prepared. This shit is crazy. Why is it at the end? You hear that? That was pretty loud. Let me know if it's too loud, okay, guys? Let me know if that was too loud. Could you hear that? Did you hear that, guys? That is a tree that it pushed down on the way out. So, let me give you a little backstory real quick, guys. I got to give you a little backstory on what this guy's doing here. Okay? He has been a Sasquatch observer. you call them hunters, but they're not obviously hunting Sasquatch, but he's been a Sasquatch hunter his entire life. Pretty much since he could walk. I mean, more or less since he was a kid, you know. So, in the same area, he's lived in that entire period. So, he's actually become familiarized enough with the land. So, he calls it the gifting tree. Okay? This guy, he calls it the gifting tree. He takes out a cooler and puts fruits, vegetables, or fruits mostly, sweets, and treats, basically, more or less. Yeah, sorry. I thought that was a little loud. I turned it down. So he takes them out and puts them in a cooler, and he calls it the gifting tree. He puts it by this tree every time he does it. I don't know if, I think he was like once, I don't know. He's like once or twice a month, probably. Maybe every weekend type guy. But he's done it so much, and I've heard these stories before. I've heard stories similar to these before. He's become familiarized with the clan of Bigfoot that are out in the woods where he's feeding them. Okay? They have become familiarized with him and comfortable with him, in a sense. Alright? In one of the videos, he literally asks them out loud, hey, will you guys prove that I'm not full of shit here? Because he had a friend with him. Okay? Will you guys prove that I'm not full of shit? Will one of you touch my car? Because it was a little dew, it was like dew out and whatnot. You could easily, or, you know, if there's dirt on his car, something along those lines where you could see a handprint if somebody was to touch it. Sure enough, it was literally not even a couple seconds later. It was probably 30 seconds later. He heard something walk by his car, walks over there, flashlight, and it was like, what'd they say, 12? Yeah, 12. It was, you know, peaking 10 to 12 inches his hand. Big. From bottom of palm to tip of the fingers. Okay? So it was big. Whatever, you know, the alleged entity is. I'm convinced it's a Squatch. I'm convinced it's a Squatch. So there's one Squatch in particular, a male. Wait till you hear it, you guys. Wait till you hear it. This video right here, there's no actual words spoken. There, you could kind of make out a little bit. But I'm telling you, when I'm telling you, this Bigfoot can speak. Not perfect, but he can say words. Thank you, Cortland Burrows. I appreciate you. Literally. It's insane. So, basically, he's super comfortable with them. A lot of people, so he's a legend in the Sasquatch hunter community. He's a legend. But there's some people that are they hate and say it's all staged. I'm sorry, but wait till you hear it. There's no way. There's just no way. He's not. There's just no way. I don't even know how he'd make the noises that are even being made. Literally, he's not staging it. I truly believe that. I think a lot of times when those guys get harassed or people try to attempt to debunk them, it's a lot of times forced by an entity of a organization, not just individuals. Like it's a large organization that's trying to devalue or discredit his claim and work. Okay? That's all I should really have to say about that. But nevertheless, this Bigfoot, it sounds harmless. It's really cool. And yeah, we're going to rock it. Let's go. 763 viewers. I love it, guys. Love you guys, man. I love you guys. I missed y'all. All right, ready? And I want to make sure it's not too loud. I'm going to take my earpiece out so I can... Wow. Oh, my God. I was yelling so loud to you guys. Wow. I'm a yeller, though. This is what it is. Okay, ready? So, I'm going to start from the beginning. now that you know a tree fell, listen closely. Okay? Now, hold on. I'm going to mute my mic, okay? I'm going to mute so it doesn't reverb to you guys. And you should still hear it. You should still hear it. Let me know if you can't.
I think my friends just pushed a tree over. Wow. That was... wow. That might be a Sasquatch.
Go! Now. There. Go. Get out. Ah.
Okay, guys, I want you to hear. I just wanted to stop that for a second. I want you to listen closely, okay? It's no sight. Okay, listen, guys, listen to this. Somebody said that to me. Why in the hell didn't he have night vision cameras? Okay, why didn't he have night vision cameras? You guys, he would have never been able to play the footage on YouTube. They would have took it down right away. Okay? There's no way. They would have never let it fly. Anywhere. You know what I'm saying? Just think about it for a second. Because somebody tried to debunk the whole thing based on that. I'm sorry, but if he got perfect shots of them, they don't exist for a reason, y'all. They don't want people to see them. Okay? Especially talking like this. They don't want nobody seeing this shit. That is why I'm telling you, they don't have good shots. He didn't post good shots with it. He wouldn't even have a YouTube channel. I guarantee it. Telling you. I know people think I'm gullible, but I'm actually smarter than they ever thought of being. I'm in the game, bro. I'm in this shit. I see it, bro. Every day. I see the censorship. I see what's taken down, what's allowed, and what's not. So, alright.
What the fuck?
Oh, hey, he's right there.
That is one I wanted to talk about. I wanted to talk about this for a second. Okay? Do y'all notice the big ass breaths they're taking? He's like, you know what I'm saying? Bro, I just tried to do it right there. You cannot mimic that, bro. You just can't. Okay? They have lung power. I mean, their vocals are. I've heard other videos of Sasquatch yelling from a distance often, but nothing this up close and personal. But he has immense yelling and lung power. The guy, he can yell, and it's a part of their defenses, I guess I would say. You know what I'm saying? It's an intimidation thing and a communication thing. It's their instincts. It's in their nature to yell. Now, to me, okay, he kind of sounds like a cross between like maybe a gorilla or an ape of sorts. Just more intelligent and more able to vocalize. They say that Sasquatch actually speaks one of the oldest native tongues, like Native American tongues. They could speak it. That's their language. You know what I'm saying? They can speak it. And it's really, really ancient and old. Alright? Now, I want to replay. Thank you so much. Click, clack, boom, pow. Thank you. Now, so right here, the violin thing. What up, Yoda? Good to see you. I know you get a kick out of this. So, that violin thing you guys are hearing, that is them being interdimensional, in my opinion. That is them talking interdimensionally. It is where you're getting that weird little cut, that squeak. And yes, I saw somebody comment about it. The guy, dude, he's an older gentleman who does this. The fact that he added the stupid ass white noise and whatever rainforest effect that he put on it, if he did, he doesn't realize it actually took away from the film. He don't get that though. He's just trying to make it sound a certain way. Ultimately, I agree. The white noise was stupid for him to do. It took away from the authenticity of it. It did. But I do believe there's this. I'll tell you what. I'll give you $1,000 if you can mimic that. If you can come up with an audio, somebody do it. Go ahead, try it. Send it to me. I'll listen to it. You ain't coming up with it. Send me an audio that is that authentic, and I'll give you $1,000. All you haters out there. Because you ain't going to do it. You ain't. I don't care what you say. There ain't no man going to mimic that. There's no man out there that can do that. I'm telling you. Try it. Get your tallest, deep voicedest buddy, whatever. Try it. You ain't going to do it. It's you can't mimic the breathing and the pitches, the tones, the different types of fluctuations. Dude, that thing has vocal acoustics like you cannot imagine. And why? Because that's how they've lived all these years. That's how they've communicated. They probably sing songs together. They certain noises are for danger. Certain noises are passion, love, expression. Thank you so much, Marie Good. Thank you so much for that donation. Okay? Hold on. I'm going to play more. Dude, he's got a couple more that I definitely want to play on his channel. All right? And you guys, don't think I didn't share this knowing that I was going to, all these people, because they're scared of the reality of it, we're going to be haters. I knew that was coming. Ultimately, they're just scared. It's okay. They're scared. It's scary. It is kind of scary. I mean, to think something out there is Bigfoot. It is kind of scary, though. To think that there's something out there that can vocalize and is that he was acting really animalistic, right? He was acting really kind of like an animal and an intelligent one, right? That can use his words and expression. Of course, you don't hear these recordings, guys, because, and also you guys probably, I figured too, why he didn't record it on camera is because Bigfoot's smart. He would have seen him. He probably didn't want to be recorded. He probably wouldn't have came up. Probably wouldn't even have came near him if he'd have seen trail cams with night vision all over. Because trust me, they see him. They can smell him. And they can probably see at night. Bigfoot is real. Hate to tell you, bud. Bigfoot's real. If you don't believe in Bigfoot, you're way off this page, bro. We're way ahead of you, bro. You better catch up. Go watch some part-timers. Philip Schneider, wake up. Bigfoot's very real. Demons? I don't think they're demons. These Bigfoots are good. These Bigfoots are inherently good. Yeah, dude, hey, there you go, JC 40 mil. He said he was frustrated. He wanted to be kind. I think you're right. That's when I listened to it over and over, I heard a frustrated Bigfoot because he would not communicate back with him. He was trying to get this gentleman to communicate back. But he didn't. I wouldn't. I'd be scared as hell to communicate with that thing. But that's why he was freaking out and going kind of, a little extra. You know what I'm saying? I think he was, yes, frustrated because dude wasn't spitting back to him. All right? Okay, so I'm going to play it again here. Hold up. I want to play. Listen to this again. This is the cut that seems interdimensional. Okay? Interesting. Very interesting. It could have been a couple of them, too. Mike! Say his name. Mike! Alright, guys. Hold up. This one's gonna freak you out probably a little bit. This one's pretty gnarly. Okay, come on. Where are you at? Logan Returns. That looks sweet. Come on. Where are you at? Should just went to his page. There we go. I'm getting there. Okay, this one, guys, was hella freaky. I mean, it's reaching up there close to 1 million views. But yeah, this one's only a couple minutes long. But this is crazy, y'all.
Brother! What? Lower.
Lower.
Mike.
Mike.
Brother. Brother.
Singing. Now he's hitting his vehicle. Don't worry about the video. Nothing there. Oh well, I guess.
To bring forth documented evidence of something so extreme that it's considered to not even exist by many invites disparaging comments and accusations from those who lack the necessary skills that are imperative with understanding Sasquatch.
Well said, sir. Well said.
Involves.
Lack the skills.
There's been many
Well said.
accusations that the cottage guy is the voice of Nefertia. I will put that accusation to rest with one recorded vocalization.
You hear what he said right there? He said, "You want more?" Mike is the main guy. He's the Sasquatch Ontario guy.
Your support helps us bring you programs you love. Go to wyomingpbs.org, click on support, and become a sustaining member or...
Hold on here. Let me go to his page here. So this is Sasquatch Ontario's page. Alright. The vocals. But he's dealt with all the negative crap. People just tend to want to be haters when they don't understand something. They tend to just gravitate to the negative instantly if they don't understand it. There was one more that I really liked. He did a video where he had him touch the vehicle. Authentic sounds. Real-time interaction, maybe. Oh yeah, you can actually see him in this video.
13, and it's snowing.
Slightly. You can see their movement.
2 a.m. Gonna go do a battery change. We left them a bunch of food, which is been eaten. All of it. Oh, sorry, 1 packet of peanut butter cups left. It's about, 2:30 a.m. And we just commit. We got another trackway. Again. These ones are just a little older. Okay, I want to see where these go. Right up the road.
When you came back down?
Yeah.
Sorry?
Wasn't there. Been using my vehicle as an easel tonight.
Oh, there you go. There's his fingerprints on the vehicle.
You got finger markings all over it. Drew 2 glyphs on my car. Okay, we just had a marble hit the vehicle and land on the ground. And that's twice tonight while the owner and I have been standing here talking. Marble just went ping off the vehicle, and his vehicle, the same thing earlier on. Marble hit it and then hit the ground. He's right here somewhere, he's watching us.
He's totally calm about it.
The only mark on the side of the car. Just gonna let my camera run for a minute. See if he throws something else. One. He's drawn my glyph on my vehicle.
Maybe? Oh.
There's light on this rock, man. That's weird.
That's weird.
Must be reflecting on something.
Looks like one, possibly. Right there.
Give him one back.
Maybe another one.
I'll run my camera here again for cross, like my glyph, you know, kind of shows
that crazy?
the same kind of deal. But anyways, this was just left here.
So this is cool. Look, check out the. They leave them little dolls that they weave. Hold on here. I hope he shows those. Yeah, it's generally the same Squatch. Out right there. Through screen, of course. Huh. Okay. Anyhow, I believe that that gentleman is not lying. I think he's telling the truth. I think he's on something. I think he's probably found something that nobody else has found.
A community off northern Vancouver Island is at the center of an
close
eerie
with Sasquatch.
mystery.
And I've heard of
Alert
people
Bay
doing
say
that.
they've been
I've heard of
hearing
people
strange
getting close with
screams and
Sasquatch before. I've heard where they'll follow him. I've even heard where they'll go as far as following him home. Okay, guys, check this out. I got another video I want you to see. All right? This one's pretty wild, y'all. This one's pretty wild. I just saw it on the talk. Where did I post that? I think I posted it on my YouTube. Hold up. All right. Okay. I thought I did. Shorts. Videos. Right here, yeah, right here. Check. I got a couple of quick short videos just for you guys to see. Check this out. Check this out. First, so let's check this one out first.
What the heck is that? What the absolute is it?
Pretty wild.
Starting to regret that I stopped at this rest stop.
One more time.
What the heck is that? What the absolute is it?
That one's gnarly.
Starting to regret that I stopped at this rest stop.
I wish I had the full video. What do you guys make of that? What do you guys make of that? You couldn't see that? What do you mean you couldn't see it? You should have been able to see it. You couldn't see that? It was on... I had it on screen. Webcam. Screen capture. You couldn't see that, huh? What? You couldn't see that? Can you hear it, though? Can you hear it? Hold up. Let me get rid of the TikTok banner. Oh. Let's take away my browser source here. I can't believe you couldn't see it. Was the TikTok banner in the way? You couldn't hear it either? Okay, hold on. Here, let me put screen capture at the top then, guys. Or at least just... Let me put screen capture at the top. Okay, come on. Oh yeah, why? Okay, hold on. Let me try this again, guys. Okay? You can hear it? Okay, hold up. Maybe I need to turn it up a little bit. Oh boy, can hear it. Okay. Here, I'll turn it up so you can hear it in my mic too. Okay? Okay, let's try this again.
You. What the heck is that? What the absolute is that? regret that I started with this first time.
That's gnarly, dude. That sucker is close. It's close. Could you guys see it? No? My TikTok banner. I don't get what... Why is my TikTok banner? Oh, what? I don't get it. Why? Because this is... I mean, this is a short video.
You won't.
You don't see the truck or nothing? I'm confused on why you don't see it. Oh, shit, son. Hold up, y'all. This thing? Maybe? Maybe? You could hear it, though? It's just a trucker in the dang... It's just a trucker. It's just a trucker. I'm sorry, you guys. That was the damn interact screen, dude. It doesn't show. I don't know why it always minimizes. It don't show up. Nice, bro. Thank you, Builder Baker Cameron Blaze. Thank you, dude. I'm sorry, guys. I don't know why that banner was like that. I kept thinking you meant the banner in the middle of the screen. It was that. It was the interact screen with browser source. Okay. Good. Yeah, I don't know why. I'm going to have to look into the alert box, too. That alert box should be playing. I don't know why it's not giving you guys, whenever you, donate. Usually it's supposed to make a noise, and I don't know. I'll have to look into that a little bit. This tip ticker never really worked either. Thank you so much, Melody Love. I appreciate you. You guys are the best. Thank you so much. I appreciate you guys. So, yeah, that was that Bigfoot stuff, guys. I mean, you know, people can hate all they want, bruh. Really. People can hate all they want on it. That's fine. At the end of the day, I know authenticity when I hear it, dude. You know what I mean? There's just, you know, people, all that audio, go ahead, make it and send it to me. I'll laugh at you in the attempt. I promise you I will. You'll never recreate that audio. Here, now you guys can see it.
What is that?
I don't know, guys. Is it dog man? Sounds a lot. It could just be a regular wolf, but it sounds a lot deeper.
Starting to regret that I stopped with this first time.
Yeah, I wish I had that full video. So I have a feeling there's more. I have a feeling there's more. For sure. I had a feeling that's a lot longer video. So, no, it's been just been hella busy for me, you guys. I just got, so hey, that's another announcement I wanted to make today. My podcast, you guys, I'm always going to post the videos that I post on YouTube and Facebook. I'm going to post them now. They're going to be on Spotify. I got to go back and repost all of them to Spotify because I can now I'm now monetized on Anchor on my podcast. So, what's that mean? That means I'm going to take it serious now. Okay? That means I'm going to start putting in effort on my podcast. I would probably go for like once a week. Once a week, I'm going to try and do it like a conventional, legitimate podcast episode. Maybe have guests on, people that have had experiences, close encounters, you name it, Sasquatch, Wendigos, whatever you can think, if you had an encounter. And I'll be trying to have people like that on, and then just talk about, try and keep it to maybe probably try and keep it to maybe like an hour of a legit episode, because that's a lot of time to keep content rolling and stuff like that. Do that, and then keep it like one to three subjects, depending on how in depth they go and stuff like that, and how much we talk about it, basically. So go ahead, and I've been putting it in the descriptions of my videos. Go ahead and check out my podcast. It'd be great if you guys would do that for me. Anchor.fm/NightGod333 is the page. Or just look up on Anchor, NightGod333, or Spotify. Spotify, any of your major Apple or major podcasting platforms. I guess I'm actually ranked 200th in Apple Podcasts. So I'm actually not doing too bad. I'm actually ranked 200th in Apple Podcasts. So, yeah, check it out. Check out my podcast. Make sure you favorite it. I really appreciate all that, guys. It's really a big deal to get out on those other platforms and follow me. And, I'm going to keep coming with that hot content. I've got a couple different stories on deck that I'm thinking about doing right now. The Chernobyl incident with the two younger gentlemen, probably the 18, to the early 20s. They break into this bunker and they get down there, and yeah, they find out what's down there and why Chernobyl really fell apart and what happened. Thank you so much for the shades. I appreciate you. So I'm going to tell that story, okay? And I'm going to look more into the Denver airport thing. I know, like, for example, the Chernobyl incident, right? At the end, the kid acts like he's going to go back in there and save his friend. All right? And I don't know if there's a sequel or a part 2 to it or not. I haven't been able to find one, to be honest, for the Chernobyl one. So it was kind of left a little bit open at the end. So it is what it is, but it's a great story nevertheless, very intriguing. And then I got a couple stories I want to do about missing persons that they disappear and then tend to sometimes reappear. Okay? I didn't realize this, but there's a pretty known story in Michigan of that. A 3-year-old girl back in the late 1800s, maybe even 1870-ish anyway. Her father had a lumber yard or whatever, and they were all working, and she was only 3 years old at the time, and she was kind of just playing. She was in everybody's sight for 1 second, and then her father kind of turned around to look away for a minute, just a brief moment, turned back, and she was gone, guys. Just flat out gone. They didn't know where she could have went. She's only 3, so she couldn't cross, too strict a terrain or too rough a terrain to get anywhere. But nevertheless, they had to grab all the workers, and they saw the cops, and they called in a search party. Okay, so they searched and searched for her, and they have gone like 3 miles into the woods. Like, this is like, at a certain point, it was almost like there's just no way she's here, right? Well, they continue on, and eventually, not the father, how did it go? Not the father, but 2 of his employees were walking in a wide, like just a totally off grid, not even close to where she should have been or could have been. They were walking and they heard a little girl. And they look over, and sure enough, there she is. She's like at the bed of a river, like a creek. And they walk up to her and, you know, talk to her and say, hey, are you this and this and this? And she said, yeah, it's me. So then they call the dad over, and he goes, what happened? What happened? And she said that she was picked up. Whatever picked her up, it consumed her hat. She had a little hat on. It ate it, all right? And it had taken off her shoes, okay, and gotten rid of her shoes. And then her dress, like she wasn't like naked or anything like that. But she's just kind of her clothes were tattered, okay? But and he said, well, who did this? And she said, he called himself Mr. Wolfman. And that was her reply. I never heard that story, but I thought that was really interesting. It was almost like it was, to me, it was a werewolf, but it was almost like the werewolf, it was almost like a human aspect came out of him. Like, originally he had taken the child to consume, why he consumed the hat. And I think maybe he had consumed a shoe or these shoes. Like he had consumed a couple of her items, her articles of clothing, and never actually went through with consuming her. And I think maybe it was like, to me, I just think maybe the Wolfman, the human aspect came out of him and he couldn't bring himself to do it. But yeah, it was at the end. Like, that's not a very known story, but at the end she said, he called himself Mr. Wolfman, as if he could talk, right? As if he could talk, in a rough, rudimentary manner, I imagine. But yeah, I was like, oh my God, that's crazy. What's happening, Michael Beckman? What is happening? Yes, that was a missing 411 case, and they're actually. Y'all, this one was crazy. And I want to tell them in a more conventional format, but I'll just tell you guys anyway. So, this happened around I want to say it happened near Mount Shasta, right? This young boy, probably 7, 8 years old, went missing. He was missing for 2 to 3 days, and they had the search parties out there, and they were looking for him high and low. And eventually he kind of just, came out of the woodwork. He just appeared, more or less. Everybody was baffled by it. His location, it just wasn't conducive to how small he was for him to be at. It was just a weird circumstance, right? And they get to the kid and they ask him, hey, what happened? He said, well, I was walking through the woods when Grandma came up to me. And his grandma kind of looks at him like, yeah, you came up to me, he said, and you told me to go with you. So, okay, I started walking with you. He said that there was something odd about her. That it was a weird circumstance that just, there was something off. He said he wasn't quite sure, but it looked just like her, so he followed her. And Grandma took him into a cave system, like a cavern, all right, where there was other children, right? And then, this is where it gets really weird. So Grandma, he said, was kind of taking care of him in the meantime, but when he first got there, he said that the first thing she did was walk over and grab like a sheet or like a blanket or a towel of sorts, and she came back and asked him to go to the bathroom on it. Like in the weirdest thing I've ever heard. Asked him to go to the bathroom on it. And at first he was reluctant. He's like, no, I don't want to. And she got aggressive with him and shoved the paper or whatever it was in his face and said, ugh, like, no, you're going to the bathroom. You know what I mean? And it wasn't number one, guys, okay? Like, it's weird, I know. It's weird. But, so he did, he said. And after he did, she kind of picked it up and, like, crumbled it up and then took it off to somewhere and put it in something, like, to store, like, to keep it. But, he said it just struck him as wrong, and that's when he knew it wasn't his grandma, right? That's when he realized, that's not my grandma. But he said after that, she was kind of mean, but really wasn't aggressive or anything like that. But eventually, after a day or two, she walked him back outside and walked him back to the spot where she had first saw him. Okay? And he's telling his grandma the story, and she's going, that wasn't me. Okay? But she said that, so check this out. She said, because they kind of question it, like, what's going on? And she said, oh my God. She said, I remember a year prior to that, they were out camping. And she said something happened to her where she basically blacked out and lost all this time, and then kind of woke up in an area of camp, but not in the area she had passed out in or remembered, and she just didn't remember anything. So the theory is it was a robot of sorts that took on her persona and later on saw the kid playing and saw an opportunity to lure him in, pretend he was grandma or she was grandma. And it was like, they said robots, like artificial intelligence, but like organic, right? And yeah, they were in the mountains and they were running, basically they were testing on humans. They were just testing humans. Yeah, it was like a shapeshifter, more or less, yes. Yes, took her DNA, yes, to get the grandson, yes. Exactly, Yoda. See, I love when people understand me. That's why sometimes I like it better when the lives are later, because all my people that stick around are my people. Like, sometimes I don't know. That's why a lot of times, like, before, early on, guys, I just don't even read the comments, you know what I'm saying? Just because I can't stand it. I get cocky, you know what I mean? Yeah, it was really weird and gross and stuff, and, like, I was really hesitant on telling that story. I wasn't going to tell it, like, I was just going to tell it, go to the bathroom, obviously. I wasn't going to say, you know, the details and stuff, but yeah, I thought it was really, could you imagine being that kid, though, and this look-alike to your grandma was like, you know, just do this and take a dump on us, like, it'd just be the weirdest thing. And he said he was terrified and stuff, but then she got aggressive, like pushed him, you know? Like, it's like they were definitely, I would say, an alien entity of sorts that wanted as much information from us or about us as possible. And it sounded like they were running some sort of human experiments of sorts in the mountains. So, pretty crazy stuff. That was a pretty wild one for sure. But the fact that it took on the shape of grandma, that was a weird one for me. That was a weird one. But yeah, no. So I was thinking about doing some stuff like that too. I got some more giant stories, you guys. I'm hearing more and more rumors about giants. I'm hearing that they're allegedly coming out of hiding, that they're showing up, and who knows, maybe what we saw on the ISS earlier, maybe those are giants. The one looked pretty tall, so maybe those are giants. You know what I mean? Cool. Yeah, no, honestly, dude, I'm so random with my lives. To be honest, I can't say. You know what I mean? I can't say. It's just like when I feel like it, I guess. You know, and I do. And I'm trying to really hard to... I want to be more consistent with you guys on every facet. I've been trying, but then, you know, like I said, one of the main reasons, you guys, that I've been kind of inconsistent is because I'm in the process of getting a vehicle. and it's been a pain right in the ass. You know what I'm saying? So it's been pissing me off to no end. I thought it'd be fun, but it's not as fun as I thought it'd be, right? So no, I'll tell you what, as a creator, guys, as a self-employed YouTuber / creator, it's not unless you're making really big bank. You know, like if you're out there and making millions, of course you're gonna be fine. But guys who aren't making quite that much, you know, not quite, not even close to that much, it's hard to get financing. So I ended up going with Carvana. Sorry guys, my chest, I feel like it needs to crack or something. I ended up going with Carvana, which I like, and I got a nice vehicle, but it's not coming until the 21st, and it was just a pain in the ass. Yeah, split rent. That's funny. Boston, Canada, canoe, mountain giant. British Columbia, Canada, canoe. Let me see. Let me write that down, Yoda. Whew. Yeah, I've been going hard, guys. I've been going hard. But I should be back in it. That's why I was trying to go live. I should be back in the game and full-fledged here really soon. Really soon. So, have no fear. And you guys, I still posted pretty good. For you guys. And also, I wanted to tell you this too. You remember how the Wingmakers video, it didn't play very well on YouTube or Facebook? And I thought they were censoring it. I think that Facebook, they hate when I do part 1 and part 2s. So Facebook's, they don't allow it. More or less, they don't allow part 1 and part 2s. If you try, they don't like it at all. They'll totally dud your video out. And I think, I think mostly it's probably because they know they know it's kind of a trick to grab people to follow you. Post part 1, don't finish it, they'll follow you, right? That's an old trick though for creators. It doesn't really work anymore. But and 2, I think that they see it as like you're trying to double dip off the same content or something. I don't know. 2 separate videos to go viral. I don't know. More chance of going viral. Whatever. Belly flex. The Boston or British Columbia. Yeah, I wanted to write that down. Okay, hold on. I had a notebook here. Let me write it on this one here. Yeah, I'm tuckered out, guys. My eyes are getting heavy on me. Shoot. But no, I just wanted to go live, and I'm gonna be to get part of this program that I want to be a part of, so I can start getting stars on my videos. To get a part of that program, I have to play games for a few hours here. So if you guys see me live, if you want to join, we can talk about whatever. But I'll probably be live for the I'll probably end up putting in about 8 hours of gaming on here, so I can become a part of this. They call it the Level Up program, where you get stars. So basically, any video I have out, if they're watching it and they haven't, they can donate me stars, or at least streams. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna play Call of Duty. I was gonna play the campaign probably first, because that's what I've always done traditionally. I run the campaign before I go live, so I get the feel for all the new stuff, the new guns and all that stuff. What's happening, Freedom 21? Yeah, that's Sasquatch clipping. It was unique. He screwed up by putting I think on one of them he put the rainforest sound effect on it. He screwed up by doing that. He should have just left it authentic and real, and I think he would have been further ahead in people buying. A lot of people have been buying it though. There's millions of. I mean, one had 1 million views on it. So I just don't know what else it'd be, guys. I mean, what else could it be? I don't see it being. I just don't see it being a fabricated, made up, audio. Thank you, Miss K. I appreciate you. You're the best. You're the best. Yeah. Impossible Channel dropped what today now? Why are you about to give up on COD, bro? Yeah, check it out, man. Check it out. Yep, YouTube for sure. Thank you, Jonathan Matthias. You're the man. Yeah? Where you living, Miss K? Be careful there, Rick. Clowning, bro. Clowning. I'll drive the new Mustang. Take a ride. Bro, I wish y'all could. I'll have to show it. I'm actually probably going to do a couple of videos. I even thought about starting a channel on it. I'm getting a 2020 Mustang GT Premium, 10-speed automatic, Allison transmission, 460 horsepower. Yeah, she's a bad bitch. It's all black. So the BC Giant and one in Mexico. So that the BC Giant's British Columbia, right? Yeah. Columbia Giant. Yeah, there's one in Mexico. Alright. I'll have to remember that. Thank you, Maria. I appreciate you. Yeah, so Enki Perez, the opening up the portal thing, I swear the one that I played that sounded like it had a violin in it, that was what he was doing. He was doing some portal stuff. Yeah, yeah, dude. I will probably do that, Yoda. But yeah, no, there's no way I was about to get a convertible. I can't stand those rag tops. So I got a it's a 2020. It's a 2020 Mustang GT 50 Premium. I have one right now from Carvana that I didn't end up liking. I have one right now that's a 2012 from Carvana I didn't end up liking. It's a stick shift. It's a stick shift. And I've been enjoying driving it, though. I've been banging gears pretty hard. I've been doing her. It's been fun. It's definitely been fun. Yeah, we'll race. I'll race that 92. You got a 92 Corvette, huh? Yeah, dude, I'm like super excited, guys. I've never had I've just never had even remotely close to something this nice. And honestly, I wasn't planning on spending this much or going that big. But you know, tomorrow we could be at war with the aliens. You know? It's like it's a decent payment. But the idea, I'm gonna try and pay most of it off and write it off against my taxes. Drizzy! Hey, you been here the whole time, Dre? You been here the whole time, bro? Did I miss you? Oh yeah, that Shelby GT500 is sick. It'll beat anything on the street pretty much. The Hellcat, it eats it alive. The Chevy LT1 or LS1. The Chevy LS1, I think, or yeah, LS1. It beats it. It runs the Corvette. Now, I'm not sure. I watched a Tesla pretty much gap a Hellcat earlier on YouTube. No caddy, bro. Yeah, the Chargers are sweet. They're sweet. Yeah, Mustangs are pretty beast, man. I love them. Cool, brother. Cool. Some of us have what? My members, you guys rock. I thank you. Appreciate you. Yeah, so I was going to get, at first I was going to get the manual transmission, but, man, the trannies were shit. The clutches were okay, mediocre at best. I mean, and, yeah, the automatic, the 10-speed Allison automatics made in the USA. It's pretty much indestructible. So it's got different driver modes. I can turn on the exhaust to silent. I can turn it on to loud. Like, it's got all the nicks and knacks, man. Thank you, Punky Juarez. Damn. BMWs are nice. Yeah, dude, yeah. So Guillermo, he got the Gen 3, which is what I got, yep. And the automatics are fast, man. He's not a grandpa. I'll come pick you up, Kay. Where you live at, Kay? Don't say that. Don't say where you live in the comments. If you're from Michigan, though, that's what's up. What's that? U2LM? What's that mean? What? You funny, Yoda. Hello from Kentucky. I don't know what LM. I'm being stupid. Nice, nice. Oakland, Cali. What's LM, bro? Who's LM? Where's LM? Lori. Are you talking about Lori? I'm missing it. LM. Oh, LM Hertz. HZ. I see you. I see you. I see you, bro. I see you. Peace out, LM. Peace out. Yeah, you guys are awesome. Yeah, I guess I'm trying to, I may have to come up with ideas, because I'd like to create a live setup where I could just roll it and not have to be, presenting content the whole time. Or, I don't know. I'm trying to think of something. Because, y'all, I want to make some money on lives, on TikTok. There's a lot of money to be made on lives on TikTok, man. A lot. Maybe I could just I could probably put these on a loop. You know what? I know I could put this one on a loop. How do I do that? There's a way to do that. My live, I can make it on a loop. I know that for sure I can. Let's see what we got here. All right, TikTokers. Please take down a box and I will give you 10 replies. What? A box of B100? What are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about. Yep, I'm ending there though, guys. Love you guys. TikTokers, you've been awesome. Peace out. Head to YouTube if you want to still watch. Bing. I feel like there's more I talk about, but I've been overwhelmed. I've been thinking about so much different shit all the time. But no, I'd really like it if TikTok, dude. You know what I'm saying? I would love it if TikTok would, yeah, see, I got a little belly, guys. I gotta lose some weight. Sitting on my ace for work is it's getting to me. I need to start working out again. You like the hat? Cool. Oh, did I show you? Yeah, check out my new merch, you guys. That King's Crown is cold, man. It's all champion gear, too. Check it out. It's not up, is it? I I got a lot of stuff to do. I gotta get a hold of Monstro. I gotta call Monstro up. Bing bong. Thank you, Lewis McMillan. You're the best. I appreciate all you guys. You're awesome. Audi Quattro, huh? Yeah, Audi runs a good car. Audi runs a good car. So it says, what do you say? We will only be at war if military-industrial complex starts one. Okay. I can see that. Fremont, yep. Hello, Kentucky. Yeah, I know. I get a little... Yeah, planks, dude. I know. It's mostly my eating habits. Thank you, Auntie A. Yeah, no, I know. I just tried something different. No, my manual Mustang's a Gen 1, which is... But, dude, it still runs. Like, I think I'm going to go take it for a ride, like, real soon, like, right now. I love driving the damn thing. I'm going to miss the stick, but what's cool about the automatics is they got paddle shifters. So I'll be able to... And it's a 10-speed. Take me home, country road. You like the Crown, bro? That's what's up, Enki. So, dude, yeah, it's on my Stream Elements merch store. And I posted the link in the description as well on this video. Okay? I did. Hoping they don't what now? Chat, Herbox, huh? No, heck no, I can't afford a Shelby. Those bitches are expensive. There's one on Carvana right now. Congrats on 5 months, my guy Dre. They got one on Carvana right now for $94,000 and they want 40 grand down. 40 racks down. Yeah, dude, I like this merch. I really do. And I like it because it's Champion too. Champion's actually good quality of clothing line. Champion's actually like I'm not gonna lie on YouTube's the Spring Company. I'm not super fond of their quality. It's not there. Drizzy, damn boy, you didn't have to do that, bro. Thank you, my guy. You're awesome, bro. You're awesome, dude. I'm definitely I'm coming with it, you guys. I'll be back on track, posting. You know, sometimes I do, dude. I don't know if I need to, but should I worry that do you think it's really possible to run out of content? No, like sometimes I worry about it. You made NFTs? Nice. Yeah, me too. I'm hoping no war. I wish it would stop. What, Giants? You seen Giants, you said? Yeah, I know. I'm about there, King Robert. I like that, bro. Drizzy just threw me 50. I always worried. I feel bad if I just hop off right after that. Drizzy, you must be a hard worker, bro, because you donate a lot, and I like that, man. You're a hard worker, aren't you, Dre? Not saying that just because you don't donate. I know you're all hard workers. You're all great people. You're all amazing people. Dude, that Sasquatch still gets me. Check out his page. That's what I thought, bro, right? You know what I mean? Oh, so I wanted to talk to you guys about this too, right? Giants be real. Always working hard, baby. Yes, sir. Thank you, Miss K. Have you been watching my stuff for a while? How long have you been watching my stuff? Or did you kind of just start? I know I've seen you. I like that name. That's so. This is such a cute name, Kay. I've been thinking about showing my picture that I found on Google Earth as well. So, you know, I'm a part of this group now on Facebook too, the Google Earth finding group, and I shared my 300-foot mag with them. My 300-foot mag. I don't think they posted it, bro. I don't think they posted it. They ain't ready for my kind of Google Earth, y'all. They ain't ready for it. They too scared, bro. Let's see if they posted it, or if they were little biatches. I bet they didn't, dude. How much? Let's see if they posted it. I bet they didn't, dude. Okay, hold on. Blah, 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 blah. Country road. Take me home. Now you got the second behind. So, Kim Stone, she's like, some of you are assholes. Thanks, miss. What? They did. They approved it on Google Earth, the page, bro. They approved my mag, bro. They approved my mag. Get. You found me on a bathroom stall? Yeah. Aw, thanks, Miss K. You can add me if you want. Sometimes I don't add back, though, because I get so many people add me that they get lost sometimes. People get lost in there. And it's hard to keep track. So I just had to quit add people. What do you mean found me on a bathroom stall? What are you talking about, Yoda? I think Marie and Yoda vibe it. I think Marie and Yoda vibe out. I hope not. That's what I'm scared of, Perez, Enki Perez. I'm worried about the Giants being released. Thanks, King Robert. Well said. Well said. Have you really, Josh Baker? That's awesome, dude. He's been watching me since 20,000 subscribers. Got these meals jocking. Oh, dude, wait till I get that Mustang, bro. Shit, boy. Mustang and a YouTuber? Oh, hell. But you know what, though? I ain't gonna let nobody's getting in my bag, bro. I don't care who she is. She's not getting in my bag, bro. I'm gonna be stingy. I just ain't gonna lose what I work so hard for. That's for sure. Oh, I like Drake though. He all right. He's got some good ones, man. He's got some good ones. Cool. Thank you, no regular. Guillermo. Huh. Yeah, she cutie, ain't she? I hear you, Yoda. She is cute. You're cute, Marie. I have to be careful on what I say, though, like that. Like, if you guys don't see me, like, there's a reason you guys don't see me flirting a lot. If I get, it's a professional thing. Because you know what happens, bro? You know what happens? So if I flirt with one girl, and then the next girl comes and she tries to flirt with me and I ignore her, and then she feels some type of way. And then it trickles down. And then say I skip one and then go flirt with the next girl and vibe with her, then the rest of the women get mad. It's bad marketing. It's bad business, essentially. It really is. Because, you favor one over the other, you favor one girl, all of them get butt hurt. That's the truth. It's just how I gotta be. I'd rather flirt with you any day, Yoda. That's right. Yes, sir. You big Canadian you. Oh, and he's native. He's got the dark skin. He's so pretty. I'm sure of it. Mm-hmm. Marie, don't get jealous. It's okay. Me, dude? No, I've just been working my ass off, bro. I'm tired, bro, to be honest. I'm not drunk or high or barred out, no. I'm just really, really tired, bro. I stayed up working on stuff all night last night. And I meant to actually get on live this morning to do it early when I was a little more awake. It just didn't happen, you know. Yeah, I got to keep it tight. No, I really haven't kicked any back. Mostly, you know, I probably, you know, little maters, growing, you know, stuff. Yes, sir. I'm too old for all that. She said, but I'm too old for that extra stuff. But yeah, I gotta go to bed, guys. I don't like when people start saying I'm all freaking drunk and stuff. So I gotta get going. It's been fun. No, I don't drink on live. No, I don't do drugs on live. I'm just a hard worker, and I'm a night owl, so I do stay up at night because that's when I find my most peace and I work hardest. So I am a night owl, but sometimes I let it drag out too far. So. But yeah, guys, it's been fun. I love y'all. It's been a riot, as always. It's been a good time with you guys. I love y'all. I love the vibes. Y'all are the best fan base a creator could ever ask for. I'm cramping. But all right, guys, I gotta get going. Love and light, and I will see you all soon. I am out.